What's up, guys? It's your boy Nug Saffron. This is the episode 0 of the Voices of Regret podcast. This is a podcast
So
that me and
toxic.
some of my dumbass friends
Hey, hey,
are making. Or what the fuck do you want,
retarded
Herman?
friends.
Sorry, yeah, retarded.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Anyways, for all of you curious on why this is called the Voices of Regret, it's because our parents regret having us.
I think it
Yeah,
Okay,
especially
buddy.
you trying to interrupt
Oh,
the host.
fuck
Damn.
off.
Yeah.
Lick my
Yeah.
cunt.
For yourself.
Alright.
My
It's
parents
screwed
love
up.
me.
No,
Yeah, they
they
love to
don't.
beat
Killed
you.
by
No,
a
they don't.
faggot.
Oh, they don't.
They love to beat you.
Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys getting a hint
The
of idea of
cap
how
on
this
this
podcast is gonna go. Can you shut the fuck up as your host is fucking trying to do the intro?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, hey.
Host.
You can call
For all
you can
the
call
hosts,
yourself the
for
host whenever
all
you
the-
start fucking licking my ball sack.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean?
buddy,
Doesn't he already do that?
Anyways, let's try to.
Oh, diss track.
Hey,
Diss track.
Bro, you don't want
Diss track.
Drag.
Alright, anyways.
I continue.
Alright, anyways, we don't know how this episode's gonna go. This is just a test episode. You know, we could not upload this. We might not know.
I wonder
Anyways.
why.
Probably
Maybe
So
it's
let's
from
go
me
ahead.
laughing
Let's
so
go
much
ahead.
in the
Shut the
beginning.
fuck up, alright? Anyways.
It's because Kayden got killed by a guy on a faggot. It's really
God
a funny
God
sentence.
damn it.
It's a-
Alright,
it's a
anyway.
funny sentence, and it's funnier when you see it happen.
Alright. Alright, anyways.
So funny.
Anyways.
Come here.
So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves personally. Name's Nug Saffron. I'm a fuck. You know who I am,
I'm a
alright? You should know who I
wigger.
am, okay? If
Go
you're watching this, you should know
figure.
who I am. Check me out, Nug Saffron on YouTube. Alright. Next up,
Nug Saffron
Herman.
Yeah, that's-
Nug Saffron. Alright, Herman.
that NPC got killed by a guy on a faggot too.
Alright, there's Herman's intro. That's Herman. That's all you need to know about him. Alright, then we got Jordan. Alright, we got Jordan over here.
You know,
Yeah, save
me
the
and
best
John
for
go way
last.
back. We're really
Fuck.
good friends. It's just crazy. I mean,
Alright, yeah, we'll talk about
also,
that episode. I forgot.
also, go check out my SoundCloud, Big J.
Alright, buddy. Anyways, alright, and finally we got Kayden, aka the SoundCloud superhero, aka Nug Black Cheeto, aka
Yes, sir.
Small Dick
Yes,
McGee.
sir.
Big
Oh,
ounce.
Yeah,
okay,
that-
buddy.
that ending sounded like
Okay.
Big ounce.
Okay. Okay, if you don't know, now you know it's your boy Black Cheeto. Yo.
Alright.
hey,
Welcome to the
Anyways.
Cheeto bag.
Welcome to the Cheeto bag.
Welcome to the Cheeto
Alright.
bag.
You already know.
Alright,
welcome to the Cheeto
anyways.
bag.
Anyways,
Yo,
So,
that intro was solid. If you don't know, now you know it's
Alright,
Black Cheeto.
All right, fair
Yo.
warning to everybody else. The reason why some people keep getting killed by a guy on a faggot is because we're playing GTA at the same
so
time.
these guys are playing GTA while
Hey,
recording a
hey,
podcast.
we know how to have fun.
You know how to have fun, okay? Alright, sure. Anyway, so this episode, we're mainly just gonna, you're gonna meet us, okay? Because we're fucking, you probably don't fucking know us unless you just stalk us
assholes.
that fucking night and you're a fucking creepy bat.
In which case, hit me up.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, bro, SoundCloud
If you're a
King on,
female-
Snapchat,
if you were a
Instagram,
female, I am-
hit me up.
If you
Anyway.
dummy thick, no.
If you bad and know how to make a good ham sandwich, hit me up.
Okay, good. Okay.
Hey, what you mean
Anyway.
ham sandwich, bro? What you mean turkey?
It's all
Get
about
it right.
that
Alright,
fuck, balloon,
anyways.
baloney, damn it.
Anyways,
Don't
Yes,
judge
so
me.
on
I
this
got corona on
episode,
my-
alright, you know, yes, we do know because Herman, you're obviously are not a full-blooded American. Obviously, you're gonna get corona.
Okay.
Anyways.
hey, hey, my parents vaccinated me, unlike yours probably with their
There's
care.
no
vaccine.
vaccine. What the fuck?
With your hair,
There's
brother.
no vaccine. What are they vaccinating you? Fucking smallpox, huh? You gonna get a disease? eradicated or something?
Shut up.
Actually,
You're
I want you
Carol
guys
Baskin,
to know
bro.
I have all my shots.
You got killed by a guy in a faggot twice now.
Oh shit.
Anyways, so
Carol
I think
Baskis.
really this episode, I think like I said, you're gonna get to know us.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna talk
fuck
about
around a lot.
how we all met
Yeah,
each other.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
and
nah,
there's gonna be a
here,
lot
let
of.
me give you the truth. We're gonna try and explain something while me and Kayden fuck around, and then you're gonna get mad at
Yeah.
us.
Hopefully they shut the fuck up.
Sounds about
yeah,
right.
that's
That's
literally
not
gonna
gonna
be the whole
happen.
That
podcast.
sounds about right.
That's
Yeah.
not
And
gonna
that's
happen.
You guys
basically
are
gonna be
gonna
the entire
hear
podcast.
you guys are gonna hear Saffron raging a lot at us.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
you're
get
gonna
pretty
hear
loud.
on occasion just shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
if
the
you
fuck
don't
up.
know if you don't know Saffron, shit's gonna go 0 to racist real quick.
Okay,
yeah, okay.
all right, buddy. All right. Hey, no racism on the podcast. We're not trying to get this shit taken down. No.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not trying to get taken down faster than Hello Killer got a fucking.
I can't believe you'd say the N word.
Nigerian.
Okay.
I mean, what did you think I was
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
say?
Anyways,
Facts.
so
you guys have
anyways,
dirty minds.
Slope. Anyways, so
Mhm.
we're gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start this off, so you guys can just listen. I'm gonna go ahead and start
How
with
about we give them the topic? That's probably a great way to start
topic
off.
today. Okay, well, I told them the topic. The topic is they're gonna meet us, and we're gonna tell about how we met each other.
Oh,
This
we
is so
okay. We ain't
unorganized.
doing the. All right, okay, that's fine.
Dude, okay,
That's how
you
we
know what
met.
I
I'm gonna
thought
do?
we were
You know what
going
I'm
down.
gonna do?
Just a
When I go and edit this, when I go back and edit this, I'm gonna put voiceovers and be like, yeah, these are my retarded ass friends. You might be wondering
So
how I
you're
got
probably
here.
yeah. Let's just say the same thing.
Oh, you're probably wondering how I got here.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and these are my retarded ass friends. And now you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, you know, it all started when I got an Xbox, and shit's crazy, man. But you wanna know the rest? Listen to the rest of this podcast.
Let me take you back.
Full of fuck-ups.
This is gonna be
okay,
unedited for
Fargy.
me. I'm not gonna edit
This
this at all, cause trust me, I am not trying to spend
Yeah,
hour.
'cause it is
Yo,
Listen,
John, is
You're
open
probably
shoot free?
wondering how I got here.
Hey,
Hey,
you know,
this guy got
Jordan,
killed by a guy at a
Jordan, me and you, Jordan,
Yeah.
me and you should Jordan, me and you should upload it on our YouTube channels. Anyways, go check out my YouTube channel, Nook Saffron. Anyways,
Oh my God.
Okay,
so
we're
I
Shameless
too like to
channel.
promote on this channel.
Shameless? Damn, come on.
Shameless
man.
promotion. Also check out RuneScape Legends channel.
Okay.
Nug free buffs.
Anyways,
This is
So,
getting
anyways,
No,
alright, if we
I'm
can get
not
on,
part of Nug
if we can
'cause I'm not
stop
a homosexual.
sidetracking,
Wait a
if we can
minute,
stop sidetracking,
that's not open shoot.
can't stop sidetracking here. Let's get on with the topic today. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think I should be appropriate here and start us off. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. We're gonna go from up to bottom on the Discord. Let's talk about Herman first.
Ah,
It's gonna be the shortest here because it's pretty fucking
He's
basic how I
short.
met him.
Herman.
He's short. He's short.
Basically,
That's why it's
okay,
funny.
you can talk about Herman when it gets to your fucking chance to talk. All right, I'm kidding. But anyway, so
Man,
I
this is
personally
fucking
met
brutal.
Herman on through Kayden over here. And Kayden were probably chilling in an Xbox party one time, and then he joins and he probably just starts talking shit about something.
hey,
What's
hey,
going
hey, hey, hey.
Sounds like it.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. I probably wasn't talking shit about you. Kind of.
Probably
Not
talking
directly.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Not directly.
not
Not
yet.
like. Not
But
like
anyways,
straight to your face,
to
fuck
be
you, more
legit
like,
here,
ah,
to
you
be go
suck.
ahead and be legit on my opinions of Herman. Herman is an asshole, but he's a good asshole. Right?
Yeah.
He's
good
an asshole
asshole.
when it comes down. He's a good asshole. All right,
I'm a
that's
fun
Herman. All right, you'll hear more about Kayden and probably more from
Shit.
Kayden, not me. Anyways, so next up I have Jordan, RuneScape Legend, Milk Free Buffs. So this is gonna go a little far back. I've known Jordan longer than I have any of these guys. So when it comes down to it, Jordan is the true 100% homie.
So if you can't tell, they've sucked each other's off before.
You bet your ass I did.
See?
Anyways, so I met Herman. So not Herman. I met Jordan back in all the way
Gotta
back.
start reading the script, like Herman.
May
Come on,
14.
read the script.
Bro,
I sent it
script,
to you.
Read
bitch.
the script.
What's
Come on.
script?
Come on. Read the
God
script.
Damn,
We're already
always
making
messing
jokes.
stuff up.
Oh, wait, we're already making scripted jokes. Sorry.
God.
I'm not reading a script. If I was reading a
Read
script, then
the
you'd be hearing me
fucking
saying, "Why the fuck is this?" Anyways,
Whoa.
but shut the fuck.
I literally
Get to
wrote
the
it. I just
Whoa.
sent it
You
to you
cut
as an
out
email.
so
You didn't
much
see it.
there
Whoa.
for me. So
We continue with my
Whoa.
story.
Whoa.
Be quiet. All right, let me continue with my story. How I met you. Anyways, so all right. Anyways, I met Jordan back during the days of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I think Jordan will remember. Just very, very different
I
times.
remember that
you know?
as whoa.
Shut up. Anyways, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, different days. But what I really started to play Jordan with on was Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
what the fuck?
Which, you know, I believe still, I mean, I don't think it's a really good fun one. Me and Jordan played a shit ton of zombies together, and we're talking like that back. Like you guys may be thinking right now Jordan's an old ass man, but he's only fucking 14 years old, like I am.
That's
Alright,
right,
you're
baby, and I can be
young.
23 if you want me to.
Whoa,
Hey,
buddy. Yes,
so all the
Jordan
18
is the
plus.
youngest.
Jordan is the youngest.
If you're
He
18
sounds the
plus and
oldest,
you
but
want to
he's the
fuck
youngest.
around,
It
I
makes
mean,
no sense.
And he has the voice.
my mom
No,
don't
Jordan,
gotta know.
back in the day, of
Mama.
2014,
No.
back in the day of 2015, Jordan used to sound a lot more squeakish. One day, I'm
I
pretty
used to
sure
sound like a
we'll
little
play
bitch like this, but I still fuck your
not
mom.
like that. A little worse, but
Okay.
anyways,
Sounds
What
like
are
a
you,
it
five?
used to
Yeah,
sound
5
very
inches deep in
different,
your
and I
thumb.
used to sound very different. But so then, as time went on, me and Jordan, we played a lot of games together. But around
So,
2016,
if you don't get it, at one point they hit puberty and their
Yeah,
voice
but in
started to grow a little
2016,
hair,
Yo, stop
tragedy
interrupting,
struck.
Jesus fuck.
Something that happens.
and
back in 2016,
masturbation
shut
came
the
Stop
into
fuck
it.
up.
interrupting him,
Okay.
God! Shut the hell up,
Damn.
Herman.
Nah. I think I'll keep it.
Damn.
No,
Anyways.
I don't think I will. No,
Anyways.
No, I don't think I
So
will.
next,
Yeah.
2016, tragedy struck when Jordan decided to come home one day and not listen to his mother by not doing the dishes.
Worst fucking
Guess
mistake of my life.
Fuck.
That's what happens, boys.
She
That's
him
it.
in the throat. That's
Xbox
why he
is
sounds
gone.
like this.
That
Yo,
shit
she sold that
disappointed
shit
me.
for 150 and I lost my shit. She didn't even she didn't even factory reset it. I was like, "Oh my god, my account's gone."
Oh
Basically,
my god, my account's gone.
Oh my
But,
god,
you
she
said
on
it,
X
there's
Games
so much
shit.
tragic in your-
but basically,
She
in
on
those
X
years
Games
that-
shit.
in the years that Jordan was gone, I would later on meet these fuckers, and we'll get to the next guy in a minute here.
I'm the fucker.
So back around in 2018, Jordan made his glorious return by actually listening to his mom, and then I joined the party all happy that I would see one of my
And you
long
know what's
lost
funny?
friends.
When he joined, I had him muted for some reason.
Yeah, he did. Probably because I was annoying back then. And
He's
also
just like,
because
"Who's this
and then I
MLG
heard
guy?"
Jordan yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
then I heard
God.
Jordan's voice for the first time, and I'm like, this is his dad, bro. There's no way.
This
This
is
is a
his
random
dad.
guy on the street. This is his dad. This is a random guy on the
Bleep.
street, bro. I swear to God, there's just gonna be a random person here.
You just
And-
said the N
and-
word.
I don't care. Anyways, we're gonna try to.
I don't think an ATV versus a
Random
fag
guy,
hero is fair.
random guy
Kayden.
on the street. Random guy on the street, and yeah, and I thought it was a random dude, but no, it was Jordan. It just so happened that he had a deeper voice. Yeah, and now me and Jordan here with the homies. That's my story with Jordan. Next to the SoundCloud superhero,
Back again.
Kayden, Nug Black Cheeto.
I've been
Nug Black
silent, like,
Pedo.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
And
I
on-
already know the vibes.
Even
man.
it's because I've been killing you with my
Alright.
fag
But
It's all,
anyways,
like, it's all simple around here, man. Like, you
yeah.
know,
So
my story is short but long. Ha, ladies.
Not like his penis.
not like.
Okay, buddy.
But anyways,
You
I'm
fucking
not
word.
Charlie. I'm not Charlie. I don't do that stuff.
I'm not sure if we can name drop.
We'll
I'm
tell
not
that
sure.
story on a later episode of the podcast. Please consider subscribing.
Please
Anyways,
consider subscribing. Hey, don't worry, we don't get paid for this, so it's
we're currently
It's
not
just
getting paid
us.
for this. And,
we don't get no
uh,
fucking
best
revenue.
bet,
we don't
we'll
get
have
no
some
money
hookers when we do, though.
Yeah, alright. But when we do get paid, we better believe a lot of hookers are coming into our house. Anyways,
Uh,
so
mm,
Kayden,
no.
so around I would say around 2018 early January, I was he
Oh,
disappeared.
yep, good for him. Yeah.
Right. Well, he probably went to go
Alright.
talk to his mom, like he said he
Yeah,
was. So
he'll
he'll
be
be back
back.
in a minute. I'll continue my story, anyways. So,
Sorry.
me-
Yes. Yo, sorry. Technical difficulties. Had a
Technical
phone call.
Yeah, we already said so.
we thought that, anyways. So I met Kayden off a group post on Xbox when I was doing some real clan
Sorry.
shit back in the day, and Kayden decided to go up for it, and then me and him chilled out for a bit. However, we didn't really, become friends on the spot from that. However, what we did become friends on the spot was when Kayden invited me to a party, and then he said, "Hey, I need your help talking shit." And at the time, I
Oh,
loved talking
God.
shit.
You
So
still
then,
do.
I
You
got-
still
I
do.
still do.
Don't
I
act
still-
like you've changed.
I
Don't
still
act like
do.
you've changed.
I
You know
changed
you
it all.
still do. There you go.
Anyways, so me and Kayden,
Oh
and
my god.
Kayden, his brother Kevin, and Herman, we all got into a group chat with a bunch of people, and the main prominent member of this was a girl named Tessa.
Bleep.
We're not gonna tell you.
We are doing
Why'd
a
you
story.
say it?
Yes.
Why'd you say it?
Yes.
Why'd you say her name? You
Why
shouldn't have
you
did
say
it.
And hey,
Oh, you gotta bleep that
if
out.
y'all are
You
wondering
gotta bleep that out.
about that,
You gotta
story,
bleep that
I
out,
we
have
gotta
man.
edit that
for
out.
you.
We gotta edit that out.
You gotta edit that out. You can't say it.
No, we're not editing that shit out. I'm
Bro,
telling
my
you right
mom's gonna see this, bro. You can't say that.
Wait, are you being serious?
I don't know. Kevin might try to show it as a meme.
Anyways. This
Bleep.
is a girl that we're gonna be at least.
Bleep.
Why did you
Wait,
say it?
You can't say it.
I was gonna tell her that when I was 20, bro. Come on.
I'm serious right now, bro.
I'm
What the
being
heck?
serious.
I'd say. Anyways, if you're wondering about that story, next episode, episode 1, we
Oh,
the first episode, because episode 0 is just us trying
What
to
a
test.
dick tease. What a dick tease.
Bro, you just blue balled everybody.
Bro, I literally had a quarter
Fun
chub,
fact.
bro. I was getting ready, bro. I had a quarter chub.
Okay.
Fact.
Come on.
Anyways,
What a dick
fun
tease.
fact.
I had a
You
quarter.
Jordan
gotta
has
edit that name out.
So
You
if
gotta
you
edit
like
that
Jordan,
whole
I hope
name
you're ready
out,
for him
though.
not to
Like,
talk at
no,
all
like,
during
on some,
this.
bro, like, no, free, but, hey, Saffron, you gotta edit that out.
You got it.
On real nigga
You
shit,
got
you
it.
gotta
Oh,
edit
You
that
this is
got
all
it.
going there, bro. It's on record, bro. We on this live, my guy.
Oh
Nah,
my
fuck.
god.
But in all
got
seriousness,
him.
though, that story's in the next episode. And moving past on that, though, me and Kayden basically became friends from that, and now we're here. And
Yeah. What do you
so
mean
fun fact
friends?
about
Wait,
that
wait, what do
story-
you mean friends? Wait,
Yeah,
I
you
fucking
hate each other. Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
we
this
fucking
guy.
hate each other, bro.
Yeah, we all hate each other so
Saffron,
much.
Saffron,
So much.
Saffron, you have never did nothing for me in my life. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, we're bringing that up.
Alright.
We
Anyways,
better hope
also,
Yo,
fun fact about the
Bro, if they see this, like you guys know damn well, if they see this, they're gonna feel some type of way.
also,
something
hey,
type
we'll
of
talk about
way.
those
That's all I
another
remember.
episode. We are not trying to tell all our fucking stories in one episode. Anyway, but fun fact about the next episode story: Jordan hasn't heard it, so he's gonna be quiet. So if you like
Yeah.
Jordan's voice, I hope you're ready not to hear it at all.
You should, Jordan. You should really do some ASMR.
Yeah,
I
dude,
really
I,
should
Like,
do some
For real,
ASMR.
that'd be
I would listen to you go to
hilarious.
sleep. Like, bro, can you like
Oh,
give me
what?
bedtime stories?
Wait, what?
Bro,
Listen
bro,
to him go to
y'all-
sleep. It's the other
y'all-
way around,
y'all-
bro. It's
Bro,
the other
you
way
guys
around.
don't listen to ASMR to sleep? Bro,
I
I listen
actually
to
do.
anything.
I'll be
Comedy
completely honest. I
shows,
actually do.
I listen to
honestly do. It's
comedy
not
show,
that bad.
podcasts. I listen to anything.
I'll tell you what I
I go to
watch.
sleep
I
listening
listen
to
to
the
your
85 and
Saffron
Saffron.
at YouTube. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
save
it's
this
getting a
first.
bit much now.
Okay,
Come on.
it's
Come on.
the joke's over. It's just it's stupid at this
Shut up,
point.
Kayden. Guys, no. But I actually personally listen to podcasts too when I used to sleep, or I just listen to nothing. I just sit in the dark room, just fucking staring at the ceiling.
In my head, no, I can't do that, bro. Cause I tried one time and I got so scared listening to nothing but my thoughts.
What?
I was actually like in my mind. I was like, oh shit, I actually gotta like I was fucked, bro. It was bad.
Alright, anyways, so why don't we go ahead and
I could go
continue
for a
on.
burger right now.
Alright,
Anybody, whenever they're in like a dark room by themselves doing nothing, like not even looking at their phone, they just get like real depressed, like 0 to 100,
Awesome,
like
real
real
Yeah,
quick.
I was literally
Yeah.
just sitting there listening to my thoughts. I got hella fucked.
Alright. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on our little streak of telling stories. Who won or meeting each other? I meant. So let's go.
Should I go next? I wanna go next.
Let's let Herman go
Yeah.
next. Sorry, Herman.
Yay.
Let's get on the floor. Tell your experience about how you met
All
everybody.
right. So I met. Oh, I basically met Saffron and Free Buffs at the same time. To be completely honest, I don't remember how I met you guys. At all. I don't at all. At
Damn,
all.
thought that kind of show would be, special, but
Hey, I've met a lot of people that I have on my friends list that I've never talked to ever again.
Yo, it'd be like that. That's why I had like over 500 friends and had to delete them all.
Yeah,
I have,
Kayden,
I have like 200 friends. I have to go and delete all of them. Anyways,
Kayden had so many friends on his thing that he couldn't add any more people ever, and he
Yeah, it
wouldn't
was
get rid of
bad.
it because he was too lazy. Stop it! But speaking of
Stop
Kayden, speaking of Kayden, I have Dick. I did a flip, but okay. So speaking of Kayden, he's my neighbor. Yeah, that's like, You and my neighbor. I met you like when I was. I'm not sure. I imagine around when
What's
I was
up,
3.
neighbor? Hey.
Like yeah, around
Nah, you
like
said
when we were
something.
3, right?
Yeah, just about. Young as
Yeah,
shit.
like you would be 4. Nah, it would be
Yeah.
3. Yeah, but
Was but a year
uh,
old.
but yeah, like I guess that's how we met, and we just played a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We'd always be
We
doing
went to
shit
the same.
outside, yo. We'd do everything outside, and then consoles
Yeah.
got in the way, and you got real addicted to video games. So we just didn't do
Yeah.
anything after that.
We literally
That's
just always inside.
Alright,
yeah.
that was
that was
good.
weird.
Let's go ahead and continue on to the next guy, RuneScape legend, Nug free buffs Jordan.
Skip,
Take it.
skip over
Oh
me.
wait, what am I
okay.
supposed to talk about?
How you met us.
Oh
Rune.
my
Oh,
god,
how I
look at
met
the
y'all?
script. God
fuck
damn.
Shut
Damn,
up
bro,
about
fuck
this.
Script
off.
your upside down.
right,
Script your
God, I
upside down,
literally
kid.
emoted it to you.
Man,
Shut
I'm
up,
sorry,
Kayden.
damn, fuck.
Alright,
Okay,
Rune-
so
alright,
basically, all started in like 2014, 2015. Met this man, Nug Saffron. At
This
that
man.
time, his gamer tag was MLG Camel Cypers.
Nah.
Beat
MLG
Rick.
Camel.
Oh, what's good,
MLG
Camel?
Camel.
But
Nah, you definitely
basically,
known
me
Saffron
and
before that.
me and Saffron, we met on Call of Duty Ghost, playing in an infected lobby one night.
Do we actually meet Ghost through Ghost? It was Advanced Warfare. That would be
Yeah.
Steve. That would be Steve. Alright, yeah, fucked up. Correction. Ghost, not Advanced Warfare. Alright, continue.
And like,
Dumbass.
we met in a Call of Duty Ghost infection lobby, and me and him were both in game chat just vibing. And so we decided to friend each other after that, and ever since then we would always play games together. We went through tons of drama together as little kids. Debo
What?
faggot.
What?
Make it Syndicate. And again,
Syndicant.
you guys don't know that, but we.
You definitely have to cut out that whole part right there, bro. That's
Yeah.
Nah.
Too
Leave
far.
it in.
Too far,
Leave it
guys.
in.
Come on,
Leave
I
it
too
don't
in.
far.
know.
Leave
We're
it
leaving
in.
it in.
Leave it in.
Leave it
We're
in.
leaving it in. Everything. It's being left in.
Not sure how people will react
anyways,
to
you can
those 2
continue.
words that you said
Faggot.
Cunts
about
are
that person.
faggot and cunt. Hey, I'm just listening. I'm letting everyone listening to this podcast know. If you are offended by the words faggot or cunt, please click off right now. Do
Please
not stay on this
leave.
podcast.
leave.
Yeah.
It's only gonna go downhill from here. I'm telling you guys that right
It's
now.
all downhill
Alright.
from here.
Racist Nug back at it again.
How is that racist?
No, I'm just bringing up your alternate
Sexism,
ego,
bro.
racist
Sexism.
Nug.
Okay, we know you're
Sexist
all the
No
way.
racist.
Sexist
No
Jordan
racist.
and sexist
anyway,
Jordan
but Jordan-
and racist Nug.
Jordan,
You guys are like a
gotta
perfect
let
couple.
Jordan continue. Gotta let Jordan continue.
Oh yeah, continue.
But basically, met after that. Went through a lot of drama. While as younger children. And then one day I decided to be a Ricky retard and not listen to my mom. Mom shut that shit
Alright,
down real
another
quick.
thing. If you get offended
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
by
Oh my
calling
God.
somebody like, or the
Hey,
retard
and that is
like
a listen to everyone watching this podcast. If you are a young kid or even an adult, listen to your mom. Because this
Yes,
dumbass did it, and then his
facts,
Xbox
facts.
went bye-bye.
Yo,
My
yo,
Xbox
moms
went
go hard.
Bye-bye.
Moms are awesome. It's
Moms
on Mother's
do
Day,
go
right? It's
hard,
Mother's
though.
Day
This is
right
a
now.
Mother's
Bro,
Day
it's Mother's Day,
episode.
bro. I
Mother's
fucking
No,
Day.
love
it's
my
Yeah.
mom.
12:15 a.m.
Love my mom. If you hate your
Love
mom,
my
you
mom.
bitch.
Yo, Herman.
Yeah.
Nope.
What? Okay, keep going, Jordan.
Basically, shit, I didn't listen to my mom one day. She just took my Xbox up and sold that shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she sold that
his
shit.
Xbox. You
She
never do that,
sold
bro?
it? No, I did not.
Yeah.
I know that she took it away, but I didn't know that she sold.
No,
Yeah, bro,
sold
she
that
sold
bitch.
that shit.
That's okay. All right.
On the drain. Yeah, she sold
Damn.
that.
For
So much
For like
storage.
two or 3 years, I didn't have an Xbox, and man, that shit was fucked.
But you did have a PC.
No,
Yeah.
not till like the last couple months until I came back.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Yeah, and then
I
like
didn't either.
all that time I was gone, I came back pretty recently, 2018. I see this bitch ass.
Bleep.
Oh, I didn't say it all the way. I didn't say it all the
Nah,
way.
That's
He's
enough.
half.
That's
He's half.
enough.
He's half.
Niglet.
That's enough. Okay,
He's
that's
half,
not
he's
better.
half. He
That's
could
not
say
better.
half. Guys, he's not. He
Not
has the
better.
voice. He can say half. You can say nit. That's it. You can't say nothing.
He
You can say
has the
nit.
voice. Yeah, that's a great cover up. He has the voice.
But basically,
you're
I
gonna
see
get
this
jumped
bitch
by
ass.
everybody in Texas.
I see this bitch ass man named Nug Saffron join my party, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? And then he joins, and I'm like, he doesn't say anything. I'm like, yo, you gonna say something, ho? And then I was like, oh damn, he a bitch. And so pretty much after that, didn't think none about it. And then it happens again, except I see Nug Saffron, Obsessive Troll, fucking Swung Hyperspace. See all those guys join. I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? And
Yeah.
then shit happens, and I'm like, why can't I hear Nug Saffron? Oh wait, he's muted.
You're really dumb for that. I want you to know.
Where did John go? What the fuck?
Wait, did he
He's
leave?
not in it.
He's not
The
in.
guy recording this.
He's
the
not
guy
recording.
this.
The guy recording it.
The guy recording
oh my
isn't here.
God, he's literally probably sitting there like, huh, this is very interesting. Why did everybody get quiet?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, wait, does that mean you're good? Hey, no one heard that word.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Oh, never mind.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Yikes.
He didn't say yikes.
That's big yikes. That's big yikes.
So,
It's a big
Some-
yikes.
Dude,
Yeah.
should
But
we
basically,
wait for...
while the guy that's not here, that's supposed to be recording, I'm gonna keep talking. Basically, came back, learned about all these new bitches
you're
that
just gonna have
John
to
was hanging out
send
with.
his audio.
Hey! I am
Rude.
offended.
Oh, sorry, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Squidward!
Shut the fuck up.
Squidward! That's amazing.
Basically, I learned about all these guys, and I started
That's my
chilling with
favorite
them.
meme.
Did not fuck with Randy one bit, still don't. Story for another day, in case you didn't know.
I'ma fuck you.
No
yeah,
one
that
I
nigga,
can't fuck
no
with
one
you.
that
does
nigga got
anymore.
that nigga got bitch pressed so bad, bro. I just knew he was a pussy, bro. Just the way he rapped, he looked like a needy white kid.
He is.
He is.
Yeah. No, that I'm gonna fuck with you, cuz kid. That boy.
Kevin. Wait,
Little ice.
wait. Oh, what's it called? Nug,
Yikes.
you there?
He's not here.
No, he's
Oh, I
not
thought I
there.
heard
His
him join
internet
back.
he probably did something and fucking cut his fucking Wi-Fi off.
Shit or that dude.
Fucking shitter
Fuck
net.
this.
Jesus.
Someone wanna call.
Oh my god. Hey, Kayden, where are you? Hey, bro, what?
I just had cops, so I had to get rid of them bitches.
I have cops too. You know what? I'm calling
Yeah.
Lester. I don't care anymore.
Ah, shit.
Just got told to go to hell by NPC. I'm not sure how life could get any worse.
Honestly,
But basically,
do not
shit's been
regret.
crazy. I love these people who are on my heart. They're like brothers to me. Not that bitch ass hoe Charlie, some Matt, Randy. They're all bitches. Thought they're cool. No, they're bitches.
Oh,
Kayden,
you know
come
the
to
nigga-
me.
yeah. I'm gonna laugh.
If they get mad, I think it'd be pretty funny. Kayden,
Yeah,
come
I'ma
here.
laugh, yeah. What are they gonna do?
Okay,
Voices
look at the
of
bottom
Facts
down. Look at
podcast.
the middle one down.
I know,
here.
I see it. Try to get on
No,
it.
but for
I
real,
can't.
I'm thinking about dropping this disc later tonight. Gonna be working on it. Big J on SoundCloud. Go check it out.
Bro, where is Safford at?
I don't
Well,
know.
we
I
never
swear
know.
to God, if he comes back and like, yo, we gotta redo all that. Quitting myself.
We don't.
quitting
I
myself.
mean, he could have just stopped recording and then we can just go
Well,
off where we left.
no,
Yeah,
I
I
forgot
hit it
to
with the
tell ya.
gravity gun and it was hilarious.
I meant to say, yeah, guys, it's a big rip right now. Basically, my mom is not at home, and I don't. It's like
Huh? Your mom's not at home and what?
basically my
Fuck.
mom's not at home, and she won't call me back now.
Oh, John's
Oh,
back.
I already
John's
got
back.
it.
Yo, John's back.
Good.
Yo,
John's
John, if you
back?
don't talk, you're gay. Don't hate gay people. by the
John,
way.
to what point did you get before you accidentally cut out? This is important info.
How do you think he's here? Is he talking?
I would say I need
think I
to
gotta
know
plug
if the
my phone
words
in.
in there for you, Freebos.
Huh?
Well, I mean it's in your audio. Actually, now thinking of it, we could have just kept going and not brought it up at all, and we could just have used your bits of audio
Yeah.
and edit.
No matter
that
what, John's
into
gonna post an uncut
John's.
version. I'm gonna do some sort of editing,
Yeah, John's
and
gonna do
my
a full
shit will
uncut.
upload 10 times faster than John's shitternet. So you know.
Why is John's internet so bad?
Bro, he has shitternet, not
And
internet.
the sad thing is,
shitternet.
the only internet that he can get that's better is satellite internet.
Really?
If he,
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
if he lived on the other side of the road, he'd be able to get internet 10 times better than the shit he has right now.
Yikes.
Yeah, it is a
Yo,
yikes.
well,
Isn't there a thing where you're able to
how do you
there's a
fall off?
thing there's a thing where you're able to like like you buy it, connect it, and then you're able to steal Wi-Fi off of other people.
Yeah, it's like a jailbroke Wi-Fi box, and I was like, what you're talking about?
Yeah, and then what's it called? With that, if it rains, you're like fucked. But it's probably a good thing to have. Why is there pipes coming down?
Your stuff. There's
My bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want
Is
to
John
ride
here
my
yet, bro?
bike.
Where's he
No.
at?
I don't know where he's at.
Bro, he has such shit internet. Swear to God.
There he goes.
Did he leave again? Oh my God, he has such shit internet. So funny. Like, bro,
I
it's
want
like-
to ride my bicycle, but it's stuck between pipes. Want
Bro, like,
to-
we're all like, yeah, dude, let's do this podcast. Let's do this, dude.
John's internet? Nah, got other plans.
Nah, fam.
Motherfucker said,
Hold on, let me-
Nah, that ain't
hold
how
on,
it
guys,
works,
guys.
bro.
Yeah,
Guys.
how much you want to bet he's literally
What?
just sitting there recording by himself in a room, be like, sorry guys, technical difficulties. We just try to get back into this Discord guy, just talking to him.
I wonder how
all
bad
by
he-
himself.
Hey,
I
hey,
wanna
shh,
hear-
shh,
I wish I
shh,
could
shh.
hear.
I'm gonna call John. I'm gonna call John. Shh, 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 shh.
Alright,
I really
Maybe,
want to
maybe.
hear his rage.
maybe. It's like, bro, my Wi-Fi's out. We'll record tomorrow. Thoughts?
We have some big technical difficulties right now.
So what happened?
I just restarted my Wi-Fi. It's coming
Oh
back
my
on though.
fucking god! Plug in your Ethernet cable, fag.
Kayden, come here to
Yeah,
me.
let's just say we had some
What are you
technical difficulties. Okay.
What happened? Did you kick your Wi-Fi router?
God damn it! Shut the fuck up. No, it just went
Did
to
it just
shit.
have a
I'm
stroke?
rejoining now. I'm gonna have some stuff to edit.
Alright, there you are.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the
how's
Cheeto
it-
bag.
Hey,
Are
how
we
far did
still-
you go before
are
you
we
cut
still
out?
recording?
Question mark?
How
Yeah,
far
are
did
we
you go
still
before you
recording?
realized you weren't in here anymore?
And are we
Not
still
that long,
recording?
honestly. No, we're not. I stopped
What
recording real
point
quick.
were-
Oh, I'm
yeah,
still
were we
recording.
at the point where
So
we
do
We're
we
at
have
23.
to redo all of this?
Oh no. I can
have to
edit. I can
redo all
edit.
that.
I can edit. I can edit. I edit like I only had a little bit that like I have to edit out. So
Guys,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
still
gonna-
recording. We can just use my footage.
all right, I'm gonna press unpause. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna press unpause.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jordan
yeah.
was telling me the story.
Pause.
Get
So
back.
Doesn't matter anyways, because I've recorded all of this anyways.
Yeah.
All
he-
right, ladies and gentlemen. Just had some
John's
technical
internet is
difficulties.
absolute shit, not internet,
Yes,
shitternet.
Shit internet. He has
Shit
shit
internet. My internet cut out.
Kayden, come
He has
here.
shit internet.
We're back. Anyways,
Up
I don't
on.
know where we were
Up
before. I had some technical difficulties. I'm pretty
He
sure
was
Jordan
telling
was
his
talking
story.
about some shit. So,
Yeah.
Jordan, do you want to
Get
go
on
ahead?
that? Can you get on
I
that?
just-
About how-
it won't let
Fuck,
me.
I mean, let me just start
Oh
off
my
from
God,
where
man, I'm
I
gonna try to get on.
got before I realized John wasn't in here. Basically, I came back 2018,
Come here.
saw this
Wait.
bitch ass. Psych, I'm not gonna say that. Saw this bitch ass hoe named Nug Saffron. I should have just
He
said
did
it. To
Come
be
the
back.
honest, that
What are you
would have been funny.
doing? I'm gonna. What are you doing?
I'm going to my
Continue.
house.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
saw
basically,
this bitch ass hoe
Jordan
named
saw
Nug
that.
Saffron join my fucking party, and I'm like,
Scorecard, bitch.
"You gonna say anything, hoe?" And I didn't hear nothing, and I'm like, "Huh, what a bitch." And then I saw obsessive troll swung hyperspace
yikes.
join the party, and I'm like, "Who are these bitches?" And I just hear a bunch of yelling, and then I get kicked from the party.
As you can tell from how he speaks, we're a great bunch of children. Eh?
I love these
Or
bitches.
heavenly
Good
children right here, eh?
children.
Yeah.
But basically, a
Bro,
couple
Hey,
day,
bro, why
couple
you
days
sound
go,
like a
couple
dad?
days go by without talking to anybody, cause I was, yeah. And
Lonely.
then Nug Saffron
We
joins
have-
my party again, and I'm like, maybe he's muted. And my dumbass found out he was muted somehow. And then we talked for a bit, and I'm like, hey, you sound kind of familiar. What's your name? What used to be your old gamer tag? MLG Camel
Sound like
Cypress.
Matthew McConaughey, speak right.
For real.
What's your
But
name?
basically,
What's
all
your
I gotta
name?
know- It's that.
I
And
lost.
yeah, basically
Basically,
he lost his shit.
I lost my shit, bro. I was so fucking hyped. Bleep. From 2 years. Oh, I said it again. A nigga
Bleep.
from 2. Ah.
It's so dumb.
What
It's
is
so
with you
dumb.
and the
What
N-word,
is
bro?
you with
Yo,
your
nigga.
Bleep.
This
Bleep.
nigga- bro,
Basically-
oh my god.
Basically, it really warmed my
Let me
heart
cut
knowing
this
that a
hole.
dude from 2 years ago.
my God.
Oh
You're
my
gonna have
god,
to
bro, shut the
edit
fuck up.
so much,
I'm gonna bleep
bro.
it out anyways.
Bro, Saffron's about to hate you, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna
Saffron's
bleep.
like, oh my
I'm
god.
not editing that out. I'm not editing that out. You think I'm editing out the curse words? I don't even care at all.
You gotta
But
edit out the
yo,
N-word.
shh,
We're
shh,
gonna get
yo,
you
quiet,
money.
quiet,
gotta
quiet,
edit
quiet,
that
quiet,
out.
quiet, 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 quiet.
The realization in your voice, I didn't even realize at first.
Let's continue.
I
Hold on,
saw
Guys,
it.
let him
yo,
continue.
chill, chill,
Let him
chill, chill,
continue.
chill, 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 chill.
Alright,
Basically,
hold it down.
My heart was fucking broke that a man 2 years ago that used to play Black Ops 3 Zombies with me all the time. His first priority when I got back on was to fucking. Oh my gosh. Shut the fuck up!
I gotta go. Like, oh, it's coming, bro. Like, oh my god.
I'm lightheaded right now,
Oh
bro.
my god, you guys might come with me. Oh, it's
Fuck you,
slipping.
just take us with you.
Oh my god, it might.
Alright,
Oh, oh
shut
my
up.
god. If I stand
Shut
up,
up.
it's coming out.
Shut the
If
fuck up.
I stand up, it's coming out.
That's a
Bro,
big
if I stand
slapper
up,
right
it's
there,
coming
bro.
out, bro.
Alright, bro,
If
shut
I-
up.
Alright,
if
can I talk? Can I
could- if
talk?
I-
Can I-
Shut up.
Oh my god, I might
Put
have to
yourself
go
on
for it.
mute, Panic, if you have to go. That
Kayden,
bad.
mute
you
yourself
actually
then. Nobody
kidding?
wants to hear that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna just
Don't
try to
mute yourself.
hold it.
If this
I'm
happens, we
gonna-
need to have this on here. So
We need to have this on
so-
tape.
We need
I'm
to have
just,
this on
I'm
tape.
staying. I'm staying. I'm gonna go for it. I'm staying.
Oh my god.
Alright, Vic Jordan.
Alright,
Jordan,
let me continue. Let me continue. But basically.
Ooh, it's coming out.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Go take it.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. It's just there. It's hard to miss.
Alright,
Oh, my stomach
but I'm
hurts
just
so
gonna turn
bad.
down Caden's Discord audio so I don't have to pick up his
That's-
audio. on my
that's
Ah, dude,
fair.
recording.
I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
We
I'll
need
stop.
to,
I'll
but if
stop.
this actually happens, we need to have this on here. To be the English. It's
Most
gonna be
English.
the most legendary. That sentence isn't right.
Alright,
the
but-
most.
Alright,
legendary-
shut the fuck up. You fucked it up. It's too late now, alright? Too late to go back and fix it, alright? Or to continue.
But basically, warmed my heart that after me being gone 2 years, someone, when I got back on in 2018, someone that I had completely forgotten about because I was too busy with life and all that bullshit, dropped everything he was doing and made me his first priority and joined my party, and I couldn't even hear him.
Yeah, alright. Anyways, that's enough of
But
Jordan.
I'm telling you right now, once I realized who this man was, I almost
I
cried.
cried.
That's some
Alright,
real
anyway.
homie shit right there, man.
Alright, alright, unfortunately, very unfortunately, the last on our list here is the SoundCloud superhero Nug Black Cheeto.
You
Nah.
already know the vibes. You already know what's up,
Shut
bro.
up, kid.
It's
No.
your boy.
No,
Skinny
don't,
P-
no,
Bro, come on, just
Right.
no, stop crying.
Aiden, go
Alright,
ahead and tell your
alright.
story about how you
So
met
I
everybody.
got, alright, dude. I'm gonna start from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Haha, that's
Basically,
me.
I was chilling with my boy Chris one day. We hop on this game called For Honor.
Never mind
You
then.
know, and we hit up this other kid that we found. He was pretty cool guy. His name was Swung Hyperspace. You know what I mean? Come to find out.
Come to find out.
And that story will be on a later episode of the podcast because we have no shame.
Stop plugging so much.
Nah. So like basically, fucking a few months later, you know, I'm playing Fortnite. Yes, it was a thing. Everybody had it.
Ah, nope,
And,
no, don't put me in there with that pile.
Back when Fortnite
Bro,
was
come on.
good.
And I met this kid. His name's MOG Camel, and we were on a group post for a clan on Xbox. And I never really fucked with him. There was this other guy, Crow. You remember that name, Saffron Crow?
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
That's a
Remember
good guy.
Savage? Still remember him too.
Oh,
Shut up.
Savage. Oh shit, that's a story.
That's a
And,
story put on a later episode. No, I'm kidding. I'll stop that.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
stop, dude. Stop.
Yeah.
God.
There's funny, and then there's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
And then we played. As you know, he said already. I never really fucked from at the beginning, and then yikes.
We'll
And,
talk about that on the next.
Shut the
And
fuck up.
Stop. Stop. Really
Yeah.
stop.
But no, but okay,
and
legit.
then Flash,
legit.
what was it, like a year? And I meet my boy
Time to do
Freebus,
a voiceover.
and we be vibing and shit.
All right,
like
guys,
that.
these are my.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
fuck,
thought
I'm
you
so-
said
I'm not muted.
boyfriend for a second.
Okay, buddy. And
I met my
fucking-
boy. I swear to God, say boyfriend.
Then Herman and Kevin have been.
And
Lawrence
then
and Kevin.
Kevin,
Basically,
Kevin,
I'm gonna just
Kevin.
voice over real quick. These guys are my fucking stupid ass friends, and I love with all my heart. And this podcast has been something we've been really wanting to do for a long ass time, and I really appreciate if you just give this podcast some support, because it's something we really love and we really want to keep continuing. And positive feedback is all we really need and want. We don't care if this shit gets monetized or if we actually earn profit from this. We just love doing it. And I would really appreciate if y'all really just share this, reposted it everywhere, gave positive feedback, I just, this shit means a lot to us, and I just want to see these guys happy. Thanks.
Yeah. I would just go around the back.
Alright.
Damn, you leaving the shit,
Jesus, bro, are you dying?
Oh,
dude?
you
Yeah, it's interrupting stories, eh?
It's his
Yeah.
toothaches, guys. It's his
It's his
toothaches.
It's like off. Up.
The man has
Anyways, you get the gist.
Corona.
You get the gist. You get the gist of that stuff. That's how we all met each other, and
Yeah.
actually
Basically-
speaking, here all
Hey,
these four guys right here.
quiet. We just hit the
Gotta go.
45-minute mark, I think, and this is getting close to the end.
No.
But I'll let you.
I
keep
feel like we
talking.
should add in more.
Bro,
That's
no,
for
we're not.
you.
For
That's
you,
for
I'm still
you.
recording, mate. But anyways, because Jordan decided to record this separately, and he decided to record it prior to us starting it at the start of this video, like a Riri. But he's gonna edit that,
Man.
hopefully fix it.
I'm gonna edit out
anyway.
every single N-word John has said. Oh wait.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dude,
no
there's
way.
so
definitely-
many. Like y'all haven't heard. Like he
Yeah,
literally off
it's
camera.
all
He
edited
was
out.
just inward this, inward that, inward this.
Get an
inward
He
Get it
straight
that.
up
inward
sung
mad and
the
get it
song,
and
that
inward
one
mad.
guy, I'm
Like-
not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about here. You know what I
Alright.
mean.
He's what's known as the
This
R
is
word.
all jokes. This is all jokes. Not true whatsoever.
Yeah,
sure,
It's
it's actually
not true.
not.
Anyways.
We're not joking.
Racist.
Anyways, they are.
This is all facts.
Anyways,
Racist.
before we continue, I just want to say,
What?
truthfully speaking, here, not joking. These four guys right here are like
Yeah,
been my
we're joking.
homies since for a long time, and truthfully, these are the four guys I would rather die with. So, I love every single one of you. Full homo, by the way. Full homo.
No,
Full
okay,
homo,
no,
we gotta
no,
love
you,
no,
man.
that's right, John.
Oh, homo.
That's my
No,
boy.
I love you. All right. Anyways, but
can't wait for this coming soon.
whoa.
Whoa,
Anyways,
watch your
I
jet,
think we should
bro.
go ahead and continue on this little before our final topic of the day. Let's talk about our favorite video games, guys. Because at the end of the day, we are
No,
gamers.
I wanna
Let's
know
talk about.
Left
No,
4 Dead.
ain't nobody here. What about that shit? Everybody wants to hear about this Jordan diss track. Like, what's going on?
All
Part three.
right.
I
Okay.
mean,
No,
go
we
ahead,
want to
go
hear.
ahead.
No,
we
no, we
wanna
have
talk.
to save that for something completely different. Because that whole story
This
is
is
gonna be
the
a fucking
introduction
train.
episode, right? We gotta
Yeah.
talk about. This is episode
That-
0.
Ah,
That
Talk about our
story-
favorite video game.
That
you're
story
so
is gonna
favorite
be a
boring.
train wreck to do. Because
This is
there's so
so
many different sides and
boring.
so many different things that we're gonna have to
Yeah.
do.
But in that,
Guys,
we
that's-
guys, like
the whole
on some
thing.
real shit, we might have to get him on. We might have to
No,
get him on.
No,
Nah,
no, no, no,
it's
no,
not
no, 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 no,
happening.
no. We cannot. We
Cannot
definitely
do it.
cannot.
only way I'm
Oh,
ever gonna
dude.
get Randy on this podcast is if I get Drag Queen on this podcast.
Oh,
Anybody-
yes, sir.
Anyway.
I'm down. 100%.
Anyways,
100%.
Hey, wait,
Basically,
we're-
he sent me
I'll
his
talk
dick
to
and that
him.
shit was small as hell. I thought I was looking at a Vienna sausage for a whole minute.
Wait. Question: Did this? Did Kayden? Did you and Randy start arguing before Drag Queen or after?
We started like
Like the
after
arc
drag
thing?
queen. Like that's when
Oh,
it all
okay.
started with like me
No,
and him.
I
like,
say
not-
I say it officially started, like officially started at Drag Queen. That's where I
Yeah.
say like It's where it
That
begins.
will be. We'll talk about
That's
that on
when
the.
like me and him like started like bad. Like we really
Alright,
were. off and
anyways,
on
so you
every
guys
night.
are all probably wondering who these people are. We'll talk about them later because this is introduction episode. Let's talk about us, all right? So, like I
Yes,
said, let's
let's-
talk about our favorite video games, okay? Let's start off from top to bottom on the Discord. Herman, tell us your favorite video game.
Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. I'm saying it.
That's a fat move.
Saying
I thought
right
Left
now.
4 Dead was a shit.
All right, it was the shit, but why?
Huh?
Not
What's
really
it
know
called?
why.
Left 4 Dead. Literally, me and his little brother Kevin, who we'll eventually have on the podcast. We all
Maybe
played
as
that
a Curry
so
star.
much. Yo, that was the
Yeah.
game. That was
Yeah, that was
love.
vibe.
Left 4 Dead. It was live.
All right,
Bro,
my turn.
BO2 Origins. Oh, that was good too.
All right, my turn. First of all, favorite video game, Dark Souls. A little cheesy, but Dark Souls, truthfully, in my opinion, is a masterpiece of a video game. The second half's a little fucking annoying to me, but I
Which one?
believe everything from the music, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls Remastered, if you will. I believe everything from the music
played
to
the
the
original.
fights to the every single thing in the video game, in my opinion, is amazing. There's only about
Hey,
one
hey,
unfair part
hey.
about the video game called the DLC, which I want everyone to know. Manus can go fuck himself. Boss in that game can, but especially Manus. Anyways, but personally,
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1, my personal favorite video game of all time, probably will never change.
Can I just cut
Turn
in
it
here real
next.
quick, bro? Like, y'all are like hating, but best game of 2020, The Last of Us 2. Games of the year.
Okay,
Oh my
buddy.
God.
All right, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I had to throw it in there, dude. It's gonna be a great game. 2020.
Okay,
What the
no,
shit?
I made a video. I made a video on I made a video on The Last of Us 2. Everyone who is watching this, fuck The Last of Us 2. Okay, Jordan, you're next. Tell us about your favorite
All
video
right, hands down. My favorite video game right now, as of right now, Doom Eternal comes in at a close second. My favorite video game has to be Metro Exodus.
You dick.
Ooh.
That game hit me hard. It
Yo.
is a very well made open world Metro fucking
Yo, I got
Metro game. It's so fucking good.
I got
game? All right,
I got one of the best here, one of the OG games. Y'all should all know it by now. Honor, bro, of course.
No.
For Honor. I mean, like, I understand the importance, but if you're gonna talk about game design, that game sucks, dick.
Okay, buddy.
Historically, they never met up at all.
It
Nah,
was,
but
it was
talking
never
about
historically meant to.
Yeah.
all right, look,
be-
For Honor. We're gonna talk about For Honor real quick. For Honor is a game that we all have played and all have basically met each other off of, except for Herman here because Herman
Yeah.
doesn't really play that game. However, for me, Jordan,
Best game 2020.
Kayden, and some other people, which we probably name dropped, Randy, Matthew. We all
Yeah,
played
I
For
don't
Honor a
think we
lot.
should probably give out the government name, but yeah, sure. That
Alright,
is-
yeah, I don't know, that's the government
Kind of
name.
a
Fucking parents
dickhead,
decided to
but
give that name.
yeah.
Anyways, I think personally another one of my favorite video games of all time, at least, Grand Theft Auto 5. I've spent way too much time on that
Spent
game.
a lot of hours. I'm playing it
I've
right
spent a lot
now.
of hours.
We're
So you
filming
guys
it,
are playing it right now as we're doing this
Yeah.
episode.
That's
So-
why
Playing it the whole
someone's
time.
getting mad. No.
Anyways,
About to make bitch.
anyways. So everybody, I would like to go ahead and say this is how we're gonna wrap up episode 0. We already had a
I'm gonna
fuck up
grab
in
a
this
bite to eat
episode
and
with some
take a
technical
shit.
difficulties. Two different people. We've had some bad words dropped. I want everyone to be lookout on the next
Some
episode.
big no-nos.
Big no-nos.
Like
anyways.
this
My
one.
friend, that is
Nick-
not the no-no.
Whoa.
No-no.
Anyways.
No.
All of them
Anyways.
were no.
That's
no.
a big no.
Wait.
I'm
No,
gonna
you-
have to
you
ask you to
can't.
not do that.
He's
I'm gonna ask you not to swear anymore, please. Anyways, I would like to thank all of y'all for tuning in and listening. Be on the lookout for the next episode, which I told you earlier what we're going to be talking about next episode. Hope all of you guys are excited for that. And yeah,
Bye.
we're not saying bye. I
Not
want all of you
saying
guys
bye
to
yet,
say
retard.
Bye.
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 Say it like that.
Fuck you,
Fucking
Saffron. I
idiot.
hate you
Alright.
so much.
Love you. All right. Anyways,
Love
this
you.
has been
So
this has been Nug Saffron
This
with
has been the
Herman.
Voices of Regret podcast, episode 0.
This has
is
been
a
the
shit
Voices
show.
of Regret podcast, episode 0. I hope all you guys will be sticking around for more episodes. I all love
Oh,
you.
you dick.
Except
I
for
hate
Kayden. Kayden probably doesn't love you. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you
I
on the next
hate you
episode.
so much. I really
Bye
want
bye.
to-
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, that's
Bye.
that.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.